Greg Dalby, thanks for taking the time, and welcome to the Mountain West, I should say. 6 men's soccer teams in the inaugural year for the Mountain West Conference. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's an exciting year just for our group. I think we're evolving and getting much better and return a lot of experience and injecting some new younger guys, which we're really excited about. But the new Mountain West, it's an opportunity to make history. Mountain West soccer hasn't existed, and so 6 teams, home and home, good coaches, great facilities, and so the group is very excited to be in the Mountain West this year.
Absolutely, and the first preseason poll comes out. I know you probably don't care much about polls, but you picked 5th, just above Utah Tech. What do your players think, though, about this opportunity and being in a landmark year, first year in a conference?
I think it's just an opportunity to get better. I think there's good teams, like I said, there's good facilities, good coaches. The way people put rosters together there's a wide variety in the Mountain West, which makes it really exciting. And our non-conference schedule will set us up really well to be prepared for the Mountain West, and that's how you schedule. And so I think our guys are really excited.
Coming off a year last year, 1-13-3, there were some decent results with the 3 ties, but an inability to score goals down the stretch. What have you been doing? Have you been tweaking things, or is it just a matter of maturity and just guys getting used to your system?
Yeah, last year, although frustrating, there was some real victories for our group. Being so young, being so inexperienced, I think it's slow and steady. It's consistent. We had a really good spring. We worked really hard. The guys were really committed this summer. They showed up unbelievably fit, probably the fittest team I've ever coached in my career. And I think hungry to improve, hungry to get wins, hungry to represent Air Force. And the group came up with a motto this year of basically, rebuilding out of the ashes, and which is, I think, really introspective of them to know where they're at and where they want to go. And I think the group's really determined for it.
And you go, you haven't even been in the frying pan, but you're going right into the fire.
Yeah.
Taking on Army at West Point. What do you know about this? I'm sure the guys are excited.
Yeah, it'll be an incredible test. Opportunity, for our guys to showcase Air Force and compete against Army in an inter-service game. And so I'm still learning about these. We played at Navy last year, which was a great experience for our team, and I think even that experience helps build a little bit of confidence going into this road match. But they're a great program, well coached, had a good season last year, and so like I said, it'll be a great test. And it's obviously we're trying to win every single game we're a part of, but it's also part of the resume that we build going into conference play. So I think it'll be a great road test for our guys.
Can you talk to me about maybe what you expect from some of your players? I don't know if you want to name names, but are you going to be better up top, in the back, things like that?
Yeah, depth is, I think, going to be our greatest asset this year. We have a lot of very good players in a lot of different positions, and so I think we'll rotate and utilize the strength of the group. We got a lot of attacking weapons returning, a lot of guys that are hungry to prove themselves, and a lot of young guys too who are in there competing. And so the priorities so far have just been decision making, competing, and figuring out ways to win games. And so I think our guys are really embraced that. And, I think there's a few guys that Tucker Kern, a freshman last year that was elected captain. So I think his teammates think very highly of him, and he's a great leader and orchestrator kind of the midfield. Oliver Becker, another one of our captains, can play in a variety of positions. Quinn Mudderlick had a great spring and scored a ton of goals. And so in addition to many other guys. So we're excited for all these guys to prove themselves. And again, it's a slow and steady climb over the season, and you're always still kind of figuring out your group in preseason. I think it usually takes 5 to 6 games to really settle on a group, and guys learn their roles. But everybody's in that boat. So to go to Army, I think we're going to go out there and we're going to try to win, and our guys are really excited about it.
Yeah, it should be amazing. The final question I have for you: you've played a couple of exhibitions last weekend, kind of crazy with weather. Had to play on the field down low, had to go in the hack. But did you learn anything from those 2 games that you weren't expecting?
Yeah, most importantly, we're all healthy. We have a bigger roster, about 30, 35 guys, and so everybody's playing. So we got to answer a lot of questions. We have some more questions about the group, but it was really good. Playing at Denver, they're really high level program, postseason, tournament team just about every year. And the RMAC is a really, really good Division II conference. So playing MSU Denver, a really well coached group, and Regis, really talented roster. And so those are great tests for our guys. And again, I think it's all about these preparation matches for fitness, for form, for relationships on the field, and then reinforcing a lot of the messages that we've been talking to our team about. And so it's every game is just an opportunity to see where you're at. And I was really pleased, really proud of the way our group handled all 3 games.
Coach Dalby, thank you again for making the time. Good luck at Army this week.
Yeah, thanks a lot.